In the United States, we have something called the Dollar Tree. In the UK, it's called Poundland.
Really?
You guys, I just can't. I'm so red. You said I could guess.
Well, yeah.
Two guesses, but don't guess right.
But don't guess right. Yeah, that was it. Don't we always do it that way?
No, you decided this a few months ago, and I just went with it, so. Hi there. Welcome to the Notorious Needle. I'm Sarah.
I'm Bridget.
And on this channel, we talk about cross-stitch.
We do.
Sometimes we swear.
We always do.
And frequently, we talk about American politics from a liberal perspective and how that affects our stitching.
Definitely.
So welcome aboard. The first thing that I want to do is congratulate our giveaway winners.
Awesome.
So in the last Flosstube, we did, I think it was 6 or 7 giveaways.
We had a double Flosstube.
Yeah, because it was super long. Because Bridget was traveling the country and visiting family, and we skipped like 2 months.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of catching up to do.
We did. So if you haven't seen that one or the other one, it's a 2-parter.
Yeah.
Part 1, part 2. So you can go back and you can watch them both back to back while you're stitching.
But so our giveaway winner for, let's see, it is the
I'll dig it out. What is it?
It is 1997.
Huh? Oh.
It is this one.
Whoops. Be careful.
Yep. So, congratulations to MSDW5631. They wrote, I wonder how many Santa projects Bridget will finish before Christmas. I was working part-time at Dunkin' Donuts in 1997 after injuring myself out of fall sports. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you, Bridget and Sarah, for posting a new Flosstube. Missed you both and glad to hear your stories again. We're glad you're back to watch with us. Thank you.
And this is super cute. So we'll get this out to you in the mail.
The next winner is for 1998. Right, wait, don't...
Another good year?
Yep, you can hold that up now.
Okay.
And congratulations to Denise Gray, who comments on all of our videos, I noticed. And Denise wrote, I got married in 1998. Well, congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, really?
30 years later.
Right.
And I hope it was a happy time for you. And congratulations on this.
Winning
the patterns. Yeah. They're really cute. Precious moments.
Yes. A lot of people collect those still, so.
Let's see.
Just because things aren't in vogue anymore doesn't mean you can't still stitch them if you like them.
The next giveaway was for this beautiful Santa snow globe pattern. This is just the pattern, right?
Not the kit. It's not a kit. It's just the pattern.
And congratulations to Marie CG 2001. And I believe it's pronounced Marie. Sorry if it's Mary.
Oh.
And Mary wrote that Santa in the globe is so cute with a little smiley face.
Does she spell it M-A-R-I?
M-A-R-I-E.
Sometimes it's M-A-R-I-E. That would be Marie.
Marie? Okay.
Yeah, or Mari.
Thank you so much for watching, and congratulations on your little giveaway. And next is let's see, that would be Christmas is Love.
Oh, and you'll see this one later.
Yeah, so this is also just a pattern.
Yeah. Right.
And congratulations to Janet the Long Island Stitcher again. Yay! Janet wrote, hi ladies, you guys made my day by calling my name. Oh, because Janet won the last giveaway. I've been feeling a little bit down. Sorry to hear that.
Aww.
Thank you for the laugh. And Mama B, love all of your stitchy finds. They are awesome. Take care and see you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, Janet, for watching. We appreciate you. Next is, let's see, the Yule bookmark. Yeah.
This one.
Congratulations to Andy Johnson 9876. Andy wrote, great to see you. Fun fact, mountains get shorter as they age due to erosion, so taller mountains are young ones. Santa equals Yule King equals Father Winter. That is super cool storage system. So thanks, Andy, for watching.
Excellent.
And congratulations on your pattern.
And I think we have one more.
And one more, Daily Bread.
Yep.
Congratulations to Allison E. Pittman, 5823. Allison wrote, Yule is very nice and so is bread. Thanks for joining us, Allison, and writing, and we appreciate you. Did we announce who won this one? I don't think we did.
No, I don't think
forgot
we did.
to announce at the beginning, the tape measure was also won by Denise Gray. So congratulations, Denise.
Was it the same comment?
No, it was a different comment, but I think I forgot to clip her comment. I think it was I collect tape measures. So now you have another one. Congratulations.
All right, Denise.
We appreciate all of your comments. Thank you so much for joining us. And in every Flosstube, we do a little giveaway. So we put it randomly throughout the video.
Right. And we've got some today.
And we've got a couple of
giveaways.
This one
is today. No different.
Yes.
But I'm going to put these
I'll set. Okay.
So, yeah. So they don't get confused with other things that we're doing.
Fair.
Okay.
Okay. So normally we also do a little segment for your comments, but since we had so many giveaways and we read so many comments, we're going to move on to the next.
Those two were combined.
Yeah, we combined those two this time. But thank you, everybody, for all of your comments. I do read all of them, even if I don't always read them right away. And I share them with Bridget, who also sometimes comments.
Sometimes I do, yeah.
Next is announcements.
And you have announcements.
I do. I have a couple of announcements. So I did remember to release the 2 patterns after the last Flosstube. So if you haven't seen them, here they are. This is We the People. And this one, I'm sorry. This one is We Hold These Truths. So it is the first sentence of the Declaration of the Independence. Yeah. And then We the People. So these patterns, they use the same red and blue color, and then this one also has black, and these are both, did I touch my microphone? And these are both available on the Notorious Needle Etsy shop and the Notorious Needle Gumroad shop.
You know what? That We the People would look good on a shirt.
You think?
I do. This is one of those you could wear to your next protest.
You could.
Yeah.
I think, and the other announcement is, so you, every year, Thanksgiving holiday, to give thanks, we have the biggest sale of the year for Notorious Needle patterns. So we normally do a little sales here and there throughout the year, but this is the biggest sale of the year. It'll be Thanksgiving weekend, which is the 27th. So it starts Wednesday the 26th, then you have Thursday the 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. And then Cyber Monday is the 1st. So I know a lot of folks are boycotting that weekend, big box stores. So that's a good time to also support like your small artists and stuff. So hopefully you won't be boycotting my cross-stitch patterns, but that'll be the biggest sale of the year. So if you want to learn more, the next Flosstube won't be published until after. So if you want to learn more, subscribe to notoriousneedle.com/subscribe, and you will be added to our mailing list, and I will be sending out updates that way.
So you're not going to say what the sale is?
I usually do between 40 and 60%.
Oh. Wow.
But I'm not, I got to go back and look now. That'll only be for digital patterns. And I think 10% on like t-shirts and things.
Cool.
Because the margins for those are really small.
Yeah, well, you priced
and
them
I don't want
to,
I don't want to pay you to buy the t-shirts. But yeah, so that's the plan. So that's it for announcements.
Cool.
Next is new Stitchy Stuff.
Yay, new Stitchy Stuff.
This is my favorite. I like all the new stuff.
I know, me too. Do you have new Stitchy
I
Stuff?
do, but I've been talking, so you
Okay. It's my turn?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to grab my drink.
Okay, grab your drink. So, as usual, I have fabric because I belong to a couple of Fabric of the Month clubs. And so the first one is, you're gonna have to tell me what that word is.
Oh, are you having a hard time?
I can't read her writing. Vertimus?
I don't know what that says. I'm sorry.
That says either. Okay.
I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't read your.
Okay, so here we go. Will you hold it up to the camera?
Here, this is what it says.
If you think you know what that word is, you can let us know because I don't know what she's calling this color.
But it's really a beautiful autumnal.
It is
red.
Look at how gorgeous.
Look, it matches my t-shirt.
Oh yeah,
My
this is the second
my
time.
pumpkin spice coffee T-shirt.
This is the second time her in the last Flosstube hers matched your
Yeah, it was
your
very
shirt,
orange.
too. I love the color range. It's just gorgeous.
It is.
Don't know what I'll put on it. Something Halloweeny, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I do not know what she named it because I can't read. And I mean, I get it because I send cards to old people every month, and I have like a list of 22 people. And by the time I actually put
your handwriting, yeah.
I actually put their addresses on an address file so I could print them.
Oh.
Because by the time I got done signing all those cards and addressing all those cards, my writing was terrible.
We're just not used to writing stuff out
as we used to be. Yeah, right. We're better at typing. So I get it. After writing like 20 of these, your hand hurts. I don't blame you.
Or, that could just be your handwriting and we just don't know what it says.
Right? And then, this is so cute. So here's my little scrap.
Yes.
But then, this month...
Oh, she included a pattern.
Can I just flash it?
You can show it. I'll blur it out.
Oh, okay. So she included a little pattern on the back of her thank you card, which always includes a little clip. And then what just dropped was the needle threader.
Oh, a needle threader.
She always includes that with her kit.
And a swatch of a previous color.
Which I use for
Which I think that's the
books.
color that you got last month, right?
It
that
might
orangey
be. I
color?
don't know because that's the color from last month. And I'll make a needle book out of it. Why not? Because I can do that.
Very nice.
Where it fell.
We can get it later.
Yeah, I don't really need it, actually. Why don't you just pick it up and include it in one of your giveaways?
All right, we'll do that. We'll throw it in. Let me just.
I got one more fabric.
Okay.
Because this is from.
I didn't get.
Be Stitch Me fabric of the month.
I didn't get my Be Stitch Me fabric yet.
You didn't?
No, not yet.
Must be stuck in the mail for a while. So it's called Antique Market.
Oh, cool.
Look it. I get the neutrals.
Yeah.
Because I can use them.
Yeah.
I think I use the neutrals a lot more than the brights. So I really like.
I use the neutrals for my stitching, for my patterns more because I want to showcase the colors of the pattern.
And I get the 16 count because I find that matches more of, I can get more stuff out of a fat quarter.
Okay.
With the 16 count. Just seems to work out better for me. And then this is the Floss of the Month Club.
Oh yeah, the silks.
The silks. Yeah, I love the silks. So we've got Clover.
Oh, nice.
And we've got Flare. So I guess it's like a fire, right?
Yeah, very bright.
And then we've got Sunstone, which is a lighter version of Flare. And we have Midnight Green. Cool.
Yeah.
And then we have Marine.
Okay.
So two different shades.
Yeah.
And they do go pretty, they look like they would go well together. Yeah. All right, I gotta put these back in the bag. In the meantime,
ooh, I haven't seen this yet.
You haven't seen this yet?
Oh,
no.
cool.
My husband ordered this for me when it came out.
Oh.
And we didn't realize it was a pre-order because it was supposed to be for Yule. So it was a little late.
Witchy Stitching by Meg Black, the Witchy Stitcher.
Yes.
Nice.
She's got some really beautiful patterns in here, which I will undoubtedly be making some. The other thing that's nice about the book, I don't want to show everything, but she goes into fabric and thread and hand-dyed thread, and
you can show these pages. They don't have the patterns on them.
Oh, right. And scissors, hoops.
I have those scissors. I bought them from
the little skull scissors. I know, right? She goes into excess fabric woes and stands and useful accessories, storage, organization. So it's a lot more than just patterns. And then in the back, she also has a section on, if I can remember correctly, Superstitious Stitches cheat sheet.
Oh.
And how to frame in a standard picture frame.
Cool.
And then also how to do a blanket stitch.
Very nice.
Finishing tips and tricks. So it's not just, she has how to wash and press your work, how to frame in a hoop. It's not, she's trying to make it up mostly an all-in-one kind of thing rather than just oh, here's a whole bunch of patterns. She's trying to give you a little more information, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
So I may learn something.
And the pictures are beautiful.
Oh, and the book is nice and heavy. And not only that, but the way it's constructed,
Yeah, you have
these
a bookmark if
can
you
become
want.
your automatic bookmarks for your placement. I mean, I like to scan my pattern so I can put it in on my tablet. That way I don't have to carry a book around in my in my bag.
Yeah.
But some people, I guess, just make a copy of the pattern or whatever, because I hate to ruin the book or ruin the spine of the book.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them in here, and the cute thing is, you don't have to do the whole pattern. You can take a piece of a pattern if you just need a little something.
Yeah.
She's got some cute borders.
Oh, that's
stuff
nice.
too. Yeah.
Congratulations, Meg. It is a beautiful, beautiful book. The aesthetic is right on target. She's really good at that.
Yep. And of course, I had it on my list, but my husband knows what I like.
Well, I have just a couple of new Stitchy Stuff. So we went to the cupboard, the cross-stitch cupboard in Fort Lauderdale. I got these beads, and I used them to finish a project, which you'll see here shortly. But I just got these beads.
Those are Mill Hill, aren't they?
Yes, these are, Mill Hill glass seed beads number 02077. It's this beautiful, like, mauve color. I got some floss. Exciting. Oh, and I got
that as new Stitchy Stuff.
I am, and I got a grab bag of 18 count fabric that I haven't opened yet.
I buy floss every week. I never count it as new Stitchy Stuff. Just the silks, because they come as the mud.
I threw it in, but I haven't opened this bag yet, so I
think she's desperate for new Stitchy Stuff, is what it is.
No, I have a lot of stuff, so I only get a few little things to finish up what I've already started, because I'm good. I have plenty. I really do, and I'm wondering if maybe I just stop with the new Stitchy Stuff.
All that noise you hear is her opening the bag.
Sorry, I should have done that ahead of time. My bad.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, pretty. So we have Beige by Northern Crafts. The whole bag is 18 count.
Oh, it's tiny.
Yeah.
Needlebook.
Yeah. I just wanted to see what was coming in.
Or ornaments.
This is 18 count Lugana. It doesn't have a color on it, so it's just this like smoky purpley Ada, which is nice. And
oh, good, she gave you a bigger one. I was going to say
this is like an off-white. 18.
Well, that's a good size.
It is a good size, and it's a good color too. It's not quite
starch
white,
What does the bag run? About $10?
Yeah, this was
this
was like
she
$10.
She has these grab bags of
it was $10.
And it just says on the outside what the stitch count is.
Yeah, and this looks like more of the same.
Nice. It has a thing on the front.
Yeah, but it doesn't say. It just says cross stitch cupboard.
Oh, okay.
There's no color.
18 count.
Designer, nothing like that. So this is just, and this is an off-white. This is not quite stark white, like a bleached white. So yeah, that's nice. It's softer. It's a softer white. Cool beans. I like this one. And that's all my new Stitchy Stuff. Sorry about the bag noises.
Whoops.
I didn't realize I hadn't opened it already. Oh, and a freebie pattern. So I'm going to blur this out, but hopefully you can see it from back there. You can just see what it looks like. Little pumpkins. And it says Scary Jack. So at the cross stitch cupboard, you get a freebie pattern with every purchase, which is nice.
It is. Actually, you get a choice, because usually she'll have two, and she'll say, do you like this one better or that one better? Because every time I've gone in there, there's always been a freebie pattern to choose from.
Yep. Which is cool. I like it.
It is.
That's it for me for Stitchy Stuff. So we're moving on to finishes.
We are, but maybe...
Excuse me.
Maybe we should do a giveaway.
Maybe we should do a giveaway.
Let's do a giveaway.
Okay. You want to talk about this?
Sure. So this was a Amazon accidental. I got it by accident. Didn't feel like returning it. It's not a big deal. I thought it was cross stitch. It's embroidery, and while I do embroidery, my first love is cross stitch. And so I was like, well, maybe I'll do it. And it's a whole kit. Each one of these is individually cut. It's got the pieces in there. It comes
those are iron-on transfers? Is that what it looks like?
Well, this is how you do embroidery. The pattern is on, and then you wash it, and the blue disappears. Oh, okay. So it's not permanent, as far as I know. Oh. But you'll have it includes the instructions here. So it's 6 pieces of pre-printed embroidery cloth, 12 pieces of embroidery needles and the instructions and embroidery thread. So they got white and blue. And they're really, really pretty. I mean, they're snowflakes. They're gorgeous.
They are pretty.
Lots of people do both. If you've ever wanted to learn how to do embroidery, here's your chance. It's a freebie. I'm giving it away because I've decided I'm not going to do it.
So here are the giveaway rules.
Buckle up.
Every time, guys, every time.
She has to do this.
I have to do this every time. So first, please complete the Google form. The link is in the description below. I used the Google form for this and only this. You will not get spam from me. This way I can send it to you right away and we don't email back and forth about address and whatever.
And you only have to do it once. So
only
if you
once.
did it in the past.
If you've already filled out the Google form,
good.
you're good. Please be over the age of 18. For this, please be in the contiguous 48 United States. We're having international mail issues because we suck right now. Please be a subscriber. Understand that the giveaway has no monetary value, and if it gets lost in the mail, the Notorious Needle, Bridget, I, and the designer cannot be held responsible. The designer and YouTube are not associated with this giveaway in any form. Please use the word snowflake in a comment. Please use the word snowflake only once in a complete sentence.
I think that does it. But good luck.
Good luck. All right, so we're moving on to finishes now.
Mm-hmm.
So Bridget has decided unilaterally that we're going to be doing fully finished FFOs.
Right.
And then we'll do FOs after. She has been...
don't we always do it that way?
No, you decided this a few months ago, and I just went with it. So this is how we're just formalizing it now.
I have them categorized. I write everything down. So because otherwise, senior brain.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember it either.
No, but I have them listed separately in two different categories.
Yes, and I have noticed for like the past 6 months, she's like, no, we have to do fully finished first. So take it away, Bridget. I don't have any fully finishes.
It's not the past 6 months. Here's a note from 2023, and I did it that way.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not just 6 months.
So anyway, I'm formalizing it. So when I do the timestamps in the description, so you can skip ahead to what section you want, and there will now be officially a section
FFO.
for fully finished objects,
right?
And then finishes. And the difference is fully finished objects are done. They are framed. They are put together. They are assembled. They are what they're going to be. And then FOs are just, you're done with the stitching, the beading, whatever, and you still have to like frame it and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You have any fully finishes?
I do not.
All right. So we start with the yellow stocking ornament. You want to hold them up?
Sure.
And I'll talk about them.
Okay.
So the yellow stocking ornament, it's on 14 count Ada scrap. The designer is Lisa. I can't read my writing. Lisa Reeks.
This is why we got rid of cursive in school.
Right? I know, because I can't read it. Lisa Reeks is the designer from the world, and the pattern is in the World of Cross Stitch Holiday 2025. And I just used leftover threads to do it. It's just 2 different colors. They're super, super simple. And then these little frames, I got like a whole set of 8 on Amazon. There were like 4 red ones and 4 green ones.
Yeah.
And I've gone through them all. So now I may have to order more because I really think they're cute.
Got a mighty tidy backside there, Bridget.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll end up putting a piece of felt on the back with my name and the year on it. But as far as I'm concerned, that I can wait to do that till just before I give them away.
Okay.
So the red tree ornament, same designer. This was a whole collection. There was another one. You saw it last month. It was the deer.
Okay.
And I had done it in green, I think. And then we have the green angel ornament. Same book, same designer. But these guys are on oatmeal.
Okay.
They're
the red tree and the...
Yeah. You see. Well, actually, I think... Yeah.
Yeah, this is oatmeal.
Yeah. The angel might not be oatmeal, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay. They're just leftover scraps. So this is what you can do with your leftover scraps. I mean, you only need something like this big, and it goes right in the little hoops. Oh, but wait, there's more. This one is Flamingo Christmas. Now this is a pattern I bought at Cross Stitch Cupboard because I went to Cross Stitch Cupboard with Sarah. And of course I can't walk out of there without buying something. but this was just too freaking cute. And show them the finish. I did my own charms on it instead.
I love it.
And Flamingo Christmas the design is by Stony Creek. It's on 16 count blue square from Witches Gardens Crafts. One of the extra little squares
one of
she
the
sends. Yep.
swatches.
Yep. And I just used DMC and a toile. So I did a toile is the sky
and his
hat and
is
the
sparkly.
And the sea.
The etoile is hard to see
Yeah.
in the video, but maybe if I move it around, you can see some of the glitter.
So there's a little bit of sparkle in his hat and a little bit of sparkle in the water.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah.
I love these ornaments.
Charm.
The sunglasses.
Well, the sunglasses came off a needle fob that we got, I think, at Beach Please. The actual that shell,
the shell,
that is one I picked up on the beach.
Oh, wow.
I have a little drawer of tiny little shells that I picked up on the beach.
Which we can do because Florida.
Yeah. And then the 2025, I had gotten a bag of charms. And I thought, you know what? That would be cute. I'm going to put 2025 charms on all the ornaments that I make in 2025. I love
this guy.
He's cute. 2 guesses as to where he's going.
Grandma.
Oh, don't tell her.
Merry
She
Christmas,
watches our videos.
You said I could guess.
Well, yeah.
2 guesses, but don't guess right.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, great.
She probably knows anyway.
These finishes.
So that's the, yep. You might as well show that one.
Okay.
That is Candy Cane Christmas. As a design kit by Candamar Designs. It's on 14 count white Aida from the kit. Now the frame is one of 4 that I got from Amazon. And you would not have seen this year. This is a kit that I finished last year.
Okay.
Yeah. But I didn't quite get the borders right. But it's so hard.
It smells funny. The frames,
funny. Yeah, because they're glitter.
Oh,
so they have that.
Glow, yeah.
They're kind of gassing off a little bit, I think. So that's that.
I have a note back here. It says kit from
Candamar Designs. Yeah, because that was because it was from last year.
Oh, okay.
I had to look it up in last year's Excel file.
Very cute.
And then, so all the frames are kind of a pastel color, but I said, I don't care. I found something I can put in them. And that's Christmas is Love. That's what it looks like framed. It's by, it's a Benar Designs kit, 14 count Aida. And of course, the floss came in the kit.
And this is one of the patterns we gave away from the last Flosstube.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And, I wonder who did this one. No Kings Live Here. It's by Sarah from Notorious Needle. Yay!
Yay! I like it.
And it's on, hang on a second, 16 count Gold Rush by Bestitch Me.
And are these the called for colors?
Yeah.
I think they are.
Yeah. Although I think I should have done the crown in a toile. Or beaded it or something.
Oh,
fancy it up a little
fabulous.
bit.
It looks fabulous. It's fabulous.
And that one I did get the border right, but it took me forever.
Oh,
and then this one is
I got glitter.
Welcome to Our Hive.
Oh, cool.
And that one is a design by Lindsay Waite of Primrose Cottage Stitches, and that's on 16 count oatmeal. And that's also the called for DMC colors.
Right.
Yep. So the frames were a 4-pack on Amazon. Yeah. What the hell?
Cool.
They were pretty inexpensive, and I was like, you know what? I know I have tons of little ones that'll fit in those frames. So I actually went through and framed them. But you know what happened? Riken asked me to hem his pants. And I had to move this whole pile that was in front of my sewing machine. And when I moved the pile, I found the frames and went, oh yeah, I should frame those. So that's what I did yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I hemmed his pants and I did all those frames, just knocked them out.
Very good.
Yep. Because I got to take out the little ironing board and the iron and the double-sided tape and the, all the stuff and the thing to cut the cardboard on my cutting plate. Yeah. And it's like such a pain in the butt. I don't want to do it for one. So I let them build up and then I do them all at once.
Very good.
Yep.
Very nice.
Those are my fully finished.
Right. Oh boy. I have one.
You have a
finish. It is not fully finished, but you guys, it came out so good.
It's okay. It came out really nice.
I finished Elegant Pumpkins.
Elegant Pumpkins 1. Go ahead. Talk about it.
So this is called Elegant Pumpkins by Marie Barber. It's on Winter Moon 36 count Edinburgh linen. The pattern can be found in Just Cross Stitch magazine, October 2011. I'm using the DMC called for colors, except for this. Here is the satin, DMC satin stitch. I did, and then I beaded differently than how they had it. I didn't do. They had like draping silver couched thread, which I didn't particularly like. So instead, I did just a few beads on the points.
See the beads
on the points of that little mesh there, and then I also, they didn't have it here, but I added beads here in some of the swirly swirls, for lack of a better term. Yeah, so Elegant Pumpkins 1, part 1 is done. Mm-hmm. I have the fabric for Elegant Pumpkins part 2 because when
we have the pattern. I have
the pattern too. Yeah, because we bought the Just Cross Stitch magazines on CD for like a decade. I think I bought 1 decade and you bought 1 decade, something like that. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna stitch it.
She keeps saying that, but you know what?
It's next year, beautiful.
Next year, it's going to be a start. You watch.
I don't know.
She'll forget.
I might later. It's so beautiful, and I love completing sets. But like, it's a lot of confetti stitches. I did a tutorial about how to best way to like handle confetti stitches when you have a lone cross stitch, and this area here is what I used in the tutorial. This is what I use because it's a lot, and it's just I enjoy stitching more blocky stitches.
But look at the beautiful shading
it is very
that you
pretty.
Get when you do confetti stitches.
Yeah, there's no back stitch here. The back stitch is around the outside shape of the pumpkin and around the ribbon, and then each of the pumpkins is also back stitched, but only around the outside. Inside the pumpkins, there's no back stitching or anything, and that's just shading, which is beautiful. It's beautiful.
But that's how you make an heirloom quality piece.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
It needs its partner.
It does it? We'll see.
It needs its partner.
But I did buy the fabric. I did buy enough fabric all at once to do both at the same time. That's kind of how I buy fabric. So we'll see.
So that was the plan.
That is my one and only finish this Flosstube.
Oh yeah, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it took you a long time to make that.
It did. Yeah, this is a few years in the making, off and on, you know, because I tend to stitch it seasonally. I don't stitch it year round. So.
Well, that's true. You don't. I tend to, I can't say that. I have three whips that are carryovers from last year that may end up being carryovers.
Well, and all of my whips are huge, so they almost all carry over. So that's my only. Do you have any finishes that are not fully finished?
I do.
I bet.
So hang on a second. The first one is The Book of Poison Garden Stitch Along.
Oh, very nice.
Which is by Living on the Rainbow.
Okay.
And it's here somewhere. So this part's on 18 count Ada, which is the outside of the book. You've seen this part before because I finished it a while ago.
Oh, so you finished the pages, the
guts. And then this is on 32 count linen, and it's it goes this way. And it's DMC and Krennic. So I finished all of the pages. There are 10 pages. Now comes the part that I've been dreading.
You gotta put it all together.
Put the book together.
Yeah.
So you actually have to physically cut. I thought maybe there was some fancy folding thing that you would do and it would automatically turn itself into a book. No.
You have to cut it and sew it together.
Cut every single one of these. Then you have to sew the pages together. You also have to add like a little bit of cardboard in the book.
So we use dollar store cutting boards. So in the United States, we have something called the Dollar Tree. In the UK, it's called Poundland.
Really?
You guys, I just can't. I'm so red. It's hilarious. I saw a reel the other day.
Where does your mind go there?
A dude from the UK, and he's like, yeah, it's called Poundland. And in the comments, of course, there's Americans who are like, yeah, it should be called Pound Town. Anyway, at the Dollar Tree, we also have the Dollar General. You can get for $1.25, or sometimes it's $2 or $3, a very thin plastic cutting board. And you could just cut that with scissors, and it's really, really good inside
Because
these
it's clear.
projects. Yeah, it's clear.
It
so
doesn't
it
show
doesn't
through.
show it. You might get a reflection, but I just do I just iron on
Not through this, you won't.
Yeah, that you
Because
won't.
it's full coverage.
But
Yeah.
I iron on what's it called? The backing
Interfacing?
Yeah, interfacing.
Yeah.
And then you don't get that. And then it's nice and firm but still flexible, and if it accidentally gets wet, it's not gonna like crumble inside.
Because it's not cardboard.
Right, which you might with like paperboard. Anyway,
Right.
highly recommend.
So now so now you have to cut out every page. You have to sew all the pages together.
Yes.
Then you have to sew the pages in. You have to put the book together.
Uh-huh.
Then you have to sew the pages into the book, and then you have to sew the spine into the book.
What about the?
It's a lot.
Don't you have little?
The
metal,
embellishment pack.
Yeah, the embellishments.
Yeah. Then you have to put the corners on the book, and you add the embellishments to. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's a beautiful pattern. I think she's still not.
The embellishment pack is not being shipped to the U.S.
at this time, yes.
Right, but the book corners can be obtained at other places,
Mm-hmm.
And also
I think the other embellishment is like a skull charm or something.
There's a frog charm for this one,
yeah.
But there's other little embellishments which you can self-source, and find.
Right, but in the United States right now, they're not mailing anything because of tariffs and the craziness with the mail. It's insane.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't blame her. But now I have to put the book together.
Now you have to put it together.
So my plan is to have that done for next Flosstube.
No, we'll talk more about that in plans.
I know. I know. But I so enjoyed stitching it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I want to make all her books. And then when I get to the put together part, I'm like, do I really want to make all the books?
That's how I feel. I haven't even started. I bought the potion. I forget, it was a potion or monsters. I think it was the monsters book.
Yeah.
And I haven't even started it because I've been dreading putting it together. I'll figure it out.
Well, I will let you know.
Yeah.
The nice thing is about this one, she said this one's put together differently than her other ones.
Oh, okay.
So she included videos.
Oh,
so
very
if you
good.
buy the Poison Garden Sal, it comes with 3 videos on putting the book together, putting the spine together, sewing the pages into the book, and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
so
people really like the videos.
I think
it
helps.
Easier to help.
Yeah, but she doesn't give you the videos for any of the other books because she said they don't apply.
Okay.
So once I put this one together, maybe I'll be an expert and I'll put yours together.
No, mine's different. You just said it'll be different.
Maybe, but you could probably do it the same way.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyways, so that's one of mine.
And the next one?
Oh, the next one is Cauldron Boil.
This is so cute.
This is what it looks like. It's supposed to be finished as a pillow.
Oh, this is from the Stitchy box.
Yes, this is from Floss and Flame, the Halloween mystery box from Floss and Flame. So the design is by Rebel Stitcher Designs. Hang on, show them mine.
Ooh.
Yep.
This fabric, you guys.
It's called Radioactive.
This is by Stitch Me, right?
18 count Radioactive by Stitch Me.
Yes.
And then the needle, this is all done in silks. It's needlepoint silk by Floss and Flame. Nice. I love working with silk. Oh my goodness, this was such a pleasure because this is so soft and the silk is so soft and it's like, and not only that, here's the thing, guys, I figured it out. Okay. Cotton, it twists.
Yeah.
It gets the fibers come off while you're doing it, and it knots.
Yeah.
Silk doesn't do any of that. Silk doesn't knot. Silk doesn't fray. Silk doesn't lose fibers as you're knitting. So if you carefully pick out your silk, you can reuse that same piece of silk, and it isn't going to be really thin. And I mean, cotton, if you cut it too long, by the time you get to your,
the end is coming off.
And it's thin.
Yeah.
Because you've put it through the fabric so many times, some of the fibers have been worn off. Silk doesn't do that. Oh, I love silk.
Okay.
I'm going to have to get all the colors in silk.
Okay.
Because I think that's so much better.
Bridget has converted.
I love it. Of course, all the kits come with cotton.
They do.
Except that was the mystery box.
Yes.
And silks are a little more expensive.
They are.
Yeah. So
they also don't last as long in terms of heirloom quality stitching you really have to preserve them because they just degrade faster than cotton.
Yeah, but that's not my problem. That'll be my heir's problem.
Sure.
I just want to stitch.
Okay.
And then this is
Yay!
The Holly Jolly Santas
Oh
all
my
year
gosh,
long.
look at all of them.
And this is a stitch along. The design is by Amy Brukin, and the name might sound familiar because she also designed Oceancloths.
Yes.
But these Santas all are a little bit different. It's on 16 count. Through the Stones is the name of the fabric by Bestitch Me. And I did it with all the DMC called for colors. And I bought
all the beads.
Actually, so each one of these Santas is sold separately with the embellishment that goes for that Santa. So fair warning, y'all, this one is not cheap because each one of these Santas is a little pricey because it comes with all the little embellishments.
Yeah.
So just buying all of the patterns was over $100, and then the fabric. So I'm just saying, I'm going to be reusing. You're going to see these Santas again because I am going to reuse this pattern. These little Santas, I'm going to put them on needle books. I'm going to make ornaments out of them. You're going to see these again. Yeah. Because I'm going to get my money's worth out of these patterns.
They're adorable. They're so cute.
They are.
Little pudgy Santas.
They are.
I love them so much.
I think probably the January one and the December one are going to be maybe two halves of a Christmas needlebook for me.
There you go.
So those are my finishes, not my fully finishes.
Very good.
Those are finishes.
Very good.
Now, am I going to frame them? Maybe. Am I going to turn the other one into a pillow? She gives you the fabric and the stuff, so maybe. I don't know.
So we are moving on to whips.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I only have 2 whips because I finished Elegant Pumpkins. So my first whip, this is Santa's Workshop. Let me move the string out of the way. I'm almost done with the cross stitch. For the stitching, I only have to finish the lettering down here.
Oh, he looks great.
Santa's Workshop. So this is, oh, thank you. Where is it? Oh, by Marilyn Gondry. It's in the premiere issue of Celebrations magazine by Leisure Arts. I'm using all of the called for DMC, except I did a color conversion for the baby doll. I gave her dark skin and dark hair, and everything else is the called for colors because she reminds my niece. And yeah, so that's all I have for the cross stitch. I just have to finish down here and then the back stitch. So I'm gonna do a before and after picture of the back stitch.
The back stitch?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and this is on just white 18 count Aida. I don't know why I cut the Aida like 4 times bigger than I need. Let me take this off the thing. You guys, this is hilarious. Because the first time I stitched this years and years ago, I stitched this pattern. I ran out of room at the bottom. This was like the second cross stitch I ever did. And so I stopped at Santa's feet and I ran out of room at the bottom. Look how much
She didn't want to run out of room.
I didn't want to run out of room. So I left like 6 inches on every side, which is outrageous. But yeah, I thought it would be bigger. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought it would be bigger, but I did.
But it looks really nice.
It does. And I can frame it in anything. I have enough fabric to do any frame I want.
And you could bead this if you wanted.
I'm not beading it.
Because you've got the little red beads.
Yeah.
And you might do a little red bead.
But they're not red.
Mistletoe.
They're like mauve.
They'd look
You
fine.
would need red for this.
Oh, so buy some red.
Oh, I still have to do inside the poinsettias too. I still have to do the yellow in the center.
In the center.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
it.
it.
Confetti. That's probably why you didn't do it yet.
Yeah, I just saved it for last so I
Right.
could bury the floss in the
Right.
nearby stitches. But yeah.
But I could see how the back stitch is really going to pop his face.
You're going to make her
and-
face, his
yeah.
face, all of
Yeah.
it. And then the back stitching, so there's some like random black squares down here. So I'm going to fill them in when I do the black. The whole back stitch is black. So I'm going to fill them in when I do the black back stitch.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah, there's a few random black squares
like
by
down
his
here.
feet. Yep.
By his feet. Yep.
Yeah. So
yep.
rather than like start and stop another floss, I'm just going to, so the back stitch is 1 strand. I stitched this 2 strands. So I'll just go over it twice with
Right.
the
Which is a nice tip. If you have black confetti, when you do your black back stitch.
If it's nearby, yeah, you can just stitch it with your back stitch thread.
Yep.
Just
do
go over it
Just
twice.
do the same arm twice.
Yeah.
Then do the other side twice. That way your cross stitch, your stitch looks the same as all the other stitches.
Nice and flat.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm pretty proud. The back side looks pretty good. Look at the back, you guys.
She did good. Look at that.
Look at how pretty.
But I want to tell you
That's
something.
very good.
The first time she
I love
did this,
doing.
what were you, 12? The first time you made this?
13.
14?
Yeah.
Her back looked almost as good.
Oh, I don't know
right
about
from
that.
the start. Her back's always looked good.
You're
persnickety.
I am. I'm persnickety.
I like the word.
I'm persnickety about my backs.
Yes.
Just my backside. I don't care about anyone else's backside. You want to have a messy backside or a tidy backside, that is up to you. But I know Bridget also tries to do a nice tidy backside, so I compliment her on those. My other whip is, I'm still working. This is the last dude on this pillowcase that I'm working on.
And she's so happy.
Yeah. So this is, the pattern is called on Etsy 14 Anime Ninjas. The characters are from the anime cartoon Naruto. And this character, his name is Might Guy. I'm stitching the called for DMC colors on 18 count Ada. It's called Beanstalk by Fiber on a Whim. So this is number 6 of 13. So I've finished the other 5 on this, and it's going to be a pillowcase. So I'm going to have 2 pillowcases with 6 of these guys each, and then I'm going to have 1 framed cross stitch on matching fabric. So it's going to be like a living room set. When I'm done. I am still looking for the back fabric of the pillows, and I'll talk about that in plans.
Okay.
So that's it for me for whips. I haven't been stitching very much because you guys, we're still doing the software upgrade at my job. It's been postponed by a month or so because we needed more time to do all of the stuff, and it takes a lot of my time, and my job already took, a lot of my time to begin with. So I haven't had that much time for stitching. I think I'm not going to be able to, I wanted to come out with a new pattern in January. I'm not going to be able to do that, but I am still working on it. So I'll talk about that more in plans.
Okay.
So that's it for me for whips.
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 Okay. Whip me now. Yeah. Okay. So Citrus Summer.
I didn't show you what it's going to look like finished. That's all right.
You don't care?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You've seen it.
Citrus Summer. This is designed by It's So Emma from Fat Quarter Shop. I'm doing it on 14 count A crew.
Nice.
This is just is it upside down?
Yes.
Oh, it's upside down.
There you go.
And let's see. The floss is DMC and floss from Forbidden Fiber.
Okay.
Because it came in the clue kit. So this is like DMC, and then you might notice this leaf. I don't know if you can tell. This up here was from Forbidden
is it variegated?
Fiber. I'm
the
using
leaf is variegated.
the darker yellow is variegated. The leaf is variegated. So I'm using those because I thought they were kind of cool.
Yeah, the leaves look really cool.
And I did it on the straw, and I did it on the lemon. Just on the darker part of the lemon. Oh, yeah,
I see.
The outside part of the lemon. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Because what the hell? I thought it would look really cute.
Yeah, why not?
And it calls for, it doesn't, the lemon, that's the only shading. And I'm like, oh no, so much blue, guys.
Yeah, a lot of.
So what I do is I outline it.
Yeah.
I did the white, which you can't really see. It's going to be ice cubes. I did this and I did this part. And then when I'm sitting there watching TV or when I was on vacation, I just went with the blue, kind of like your Naruto characters.
Yeah.
Because it's like so much blue.
It's a lot of filling in.
But it is a good pattern. And I'm doing it because Tona did this one when we were at StitchCon.
Yeah.
And now I realized why.
Yeah.
Because when you're at a stitching event, you're so distracted because you're talking to people and you're shopping and you stop to do this thing or you stop to do that. You get
interrupted a lot.
Right.
Which means miscounts.
Which means you're frogging a lot. Unless you do a pattern like this, in which case there's no frogging, you're just stitching
You're just filling it in. You've already done the counting. It's pre-counted for you.
Right?
Very
genius.
Smart.
Genius. So now I know why she was doing that one.
Yeah.
So let's see what else is here. Oh, we've got True Friend by Creative Accents. That's what it's going to look like eventually. This was a kit I picked up at the thrift store. And This is what I've got done on it so far. You can see, yeah, I'm not really motivated. I think I did this part over here and maybe some on the bottom. The kit it's on 14 count Ada. Yeah, and it doesn't give a designer. It just says it's by Creative Accents. So it's going to say, a friend knows all about you and still loves you. So I thought that was kind of cute.
Yeah.
It's a little puppy and a little kitty.
A little puppy.
Why not?
I like puppies.
And then here's another bookmark.
Ooh.
Now this is in a whip because I'm going to do the other side.
Okay.
The same. And then, yeah, see my back?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do the blanket stitch around it. And this one, it's going to look like that when it's finished. And the bookmark is by Povitrulia. I figured out how to say it. Okay. She has one for every Sabbath.
Yeah.
So you may see more of these. I don't know who I'm going to give them to, but they're just so cute. Look at the eggs and the bunnies. So dang cute. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. And you've seen these before because they were part of the giveaway. Once I finished the kit, I was like, yeah, okay, give away the pattern. And let's see who else we got here. Oh, Santas and Angels. So this is another kit that I picked up. This one came from Facebook Marketplace. Don't scroll Facebook Marketplace, y'all. I'm just saying.
The algorithm knows what you like.
Don't do it. Santas and Angels. Actually, I think I belong, and I probably should not go to this. I belong to a group called Destash Your Craft Supplies. Oh, yeah. Okay, enough said. This is how far I got on the first Santa.
He's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's my, my
needle minder, yeah.
Of course he matches. Let's see, it's a design by Karen Avery of Dimensions. It's on 18 count antique white Ada because it's a kit, so they give you but what you got to do is you got to grid it. So you put each one in the center.
Okay.
So you measure it out, grid it, and then you can start. So I started with the Santa, the blue, and he's pretty. He's pretty. And then we come to No More Samplers. And this one.
Which is ironically a sampler.
It's a sampler, right. But
I'm here for the irony.
So it's supposed to be monochromatic, but I did the middle word in, what did I use? Crap. I don't know.
So you did everything in black except this is like a variegated blue.
It is a variegated blue.
It feels like silk.
It might. No, it's not. I don't think it's a silk.
It feels softer than the other stitches.
Well, the design is by Birdie's Crossing. It's on 16 count Boneyard by Bestitch Me. And I'm using the Cone of Doom because it's black. And I did this in a variegated blue. I think that's Forbidden Fiber.
Okay.
The blue is coming from them. So this word is supposed to apply to all the isms. Yeah. The racism and ageism.
I was going to say that the black on this fabric just looks so good in this pattern.
Yeah.
It just looks so good.
I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. This one worked. Worked out well. They don't always work out that well for me, but this one is working out really well. But I'm wondering if I should have done this in like a brighter red or maybe an étoile it kind of gets a little bit lost because the F is a little bit on the light side.
I see what you're saying.
But on the other hand, it doesn't jump out and grab you either.
Well, this will be the middle, right?
Yes, that's the middle.
I think it is.
So you think subtle is better?
I think finish the pattern and see how you like it. You can still take it out and stitch something else.
I can. Or I could outline it in something.
You could.
That would call but maybe I don't want to call your attention to the F word. I don't know. But that's why I got this pattern, because it was like, oh yeah, okay. And you could buy this, let's see, No More Samplers, Birdie's Crossing. I think I got it on Etsy. Oh, duh. I had a picture of what it's going to look like when it's done. Yep. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah. So you're a little bit more than halfway done.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
It's really nice.
And I kind of like the sampler motif, but I think this might have fulfilled my need to do sampler motifs.
Your lifelong quota.
This might be, yeah, when this is no more samplers, this might, and that's actually no more samplers too.
Oh, okay.
This is the second one that she's doing.
Ironically.
Ironically.
The irony continues.
Right, as no more samplers. But here, let me move. Oh, I have a pile here, and I'm afraid it's gonna fall over, y'all. So I'm gonna scooch them off. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
you have another giveaway to do.
I do have one more giveaway.
You
do. So this is this is called the 1997 holiday gift from Nora Corbett for Mirabilia in Cupid's Garden. So this is, we don't have a finished version, so I'm going to show you the pattern, but I'm going to blur it out a little bit so you can see like the general shape of the pattern, but not the pattern.
So it looks like it's an angel.
There's an angel pouring with
beads.
Well, it's water. It's a garden water bucket thing. Words. Sorry.
Pitcher?
Sure. Yeah.
She's pouring a pitcher, right?
Yeah.
So it's an angel pouring a pitcher, and what she's pouring, they have represented with
you
some.
You could do beads, or you could do shiny floss, whatever.
Right.
All of the previous giveaway rules apply, and please use the word garden in a comment. Use the word only once.
But you can be
in
anywhere,
a full sentence.
You can be anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world we'll ship this one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. And I know that it's Cupid and not an angel, but I thought angels, it kind of looks like an angel.
It's Cupid, not an angel?
It says in Cupid's Garden.
Oh, it's Cupid's Garden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for a holiday giveaway, but we did all that last month. Those are done. So this is as close as we get.
Okay, so you could use this one for February then, maybe. I mean, it takes you a while to stitch them, so giving it away in the holiday when you only have a month to stitch it, yeah.
So good luck. Again, use the word, I think I said garden.
Garden.
In a sentence.
Yep.
Okay, that brings us to plans.
Oh, plans. Okay. So I plan to put the Poison Garden salve.
Oh, I can't wait to see
in a book. Yeah, I can't wait to see it either.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to like buckle down and just do it. Once I cut the fabric, it'll force me to do it because that fabric.
Oh, frays.
Frays so bad.
Oh wow, yeah.
It was fraying so much when I was stitching it. I was worried I wasn't gonna have enough, so we put it on the serger and got it fixed up. But anyways, then this one has to be a pillow.
Yes.
And she gave me the backing fabric and the trim that goes around it and even 2 pins to go in it. And I have enough stuffing, but I am going to stuff it with some of my orts. I'm going to stuff, I have all my orts saved from this year because I'm insane.
Yes.
And I'm going to stuff all the orts in that pillow.
Okay.
Along with the fiber fill.
Okay.
So if anybody ever takes it apart, it'll be a surprise. Yeah. I don't know. That could be a good spell. I'll have to think about that one. So that's one of my plans. Yeah. I think those are good enough. That'll get me through the next month anyway.
Let's see. That brings us to, so that's plans. Let's see. What am I planning to do?
Are you planning to buy some fabric for your pillows?
Pillows.
That thru pillow?
Oh yes, that's right. Thank you. I am looking for backing fabric. So I was thinking of finding a traditional Japanese pattern to back it. I have a couple that I found online that I like. But so now that Joann's is closed, we were thinking about going to the local quilt shop to look at fabric. But if there's a small business online fabric shop, please put the recommendations down below because I'm a little lost because I don't sew. And I always just went to Joann Fabric and they're not around anymore. So that would be great.
Same.
But we're going to try the local quilt shop and see how that goes. But I have some ideas. I want, like, there's traditional like fan patterns, Japanese fan patterns that I like.
Are they more or less geometric?
They're very geometric. Yeah,
Okay.
I want like a geometric repeating pattern and like a sage green or a jade green would probably be more appropriate just because it's anime, which is originates in Japan. And the story is created in Japan.
Yeah.
Which I think that my son and his fiance would like very much.
I think they would.
So I'm shopping around for that. I don't know if I'm going to find it between now and then. I probably, it's going to take me another year to finish the other pillowcase, so I'm not in a rush.
Yeah.
And then other plans. Oh, I still haven't finished the Primitive Tarot. I finished the Notions book, but I haven't finished the Needle book. So I busted that out. Yeah, so I want to finish that. Again, I'm going to be using the dollar store cutting board, which is like very thin. I would never use this as a cutting board. It's just too flimsy, but it's perfect for this.
Yeah.
And
you're going to finish the Santa's workshop.
I'm going to continue working on Santa's workshop. Yeah, I want to finish it this year, at least the stitching. I don't know about the framing, but the stitching.
I may have a frame for that. I have to look. I have a collection.
Okay. Yeah, I want to do something pretty, instead of like a plain black frame. I want to do something pretty.
I have a request.
Oh yeah.
While you're sending her links for fabric shops, I got a new camper.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. When we came back from our long trip, we decided that my little A-liner that pops up.
It's 20 years old.
21, but that's her last trip with me. Yeah. So I'm looking to get her to a new home. But I bought a new camper, but I want to redo the seat. I want to put cover cushions on it.
Okay.
Yeah, because the bird has already done something on
the bird has already christened the seat cushion.
So I had to clean that, and I'm like, so I'm not going to deal with that. But I decided I'm going to do like a tropical theme.
Oh, okay.
So if fabric with like maybe bright colors, toucans.
So you also want some recommendations for fabric, online fabric.
Yeah, it can have birds on it. It can have those great big tropical flowers that escape me. Hibiscus. Thank you. Yes, that kind of pattern.
See, I can think of your words. I just can't think of my words.
I can think of your words, so we'll find.
Oh, mess.
Yeah. So if you have any online small business shops that have that kind of, and it should be washable, and it should probably be a cotton.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So that's. I mean, I don't have a lot for plans just because I'm a little overwhelmed at work right now. So for the next month or two, stitching has kind of taken a back seat. I still stitch on my lunch break at work because I need to take an hour to not think about work. Yeah. So,
and I figured out what my hair is doing. Yeah, so I got it cut, and you can probably tell. So just the ends have a little color on them. So I was looking in the mirror this morning, and I went, "Hey, my hair looks like meringue." My mom and I, Grandma and I, were watching the British Bake Off.
Oh, okay.
And the last episode we watched was the meringue week, and that's exactly what it looks like when you torch the top of the meringue. It has little
it's very
brown
cute
ends.
I like it.
So almost done.
I like the cut though. I like the cut.
Yeah, she did a nice job.
So that's the end of Stitchy Stuff. Our next, we're going to talk about Democrazy. So this is where we get a little political. So if you choose not to stay, thank you so much for joining us so far.
Thank you. And if you choose to stay,
here we go.
Get into some good trouble.
Some good trouble. So, good trouble. That's a phrase from former Congressman John Lewis, who passed away not too long ago. Talks about getting into good trouble, which is what his term for civil disobedience is. Mm-hmm. And I listened to a bunch of podcasts, and one of them. So there's two that I listen to that are really, really helpful, and one of them is the Daily Beans. By the same lady who did the podcast Mueller, She Wrote. So I find the Daily Beans very helpful, and she has good trouble every episode. She does a daily podcast, and usually there's some kind of recommendation for good trouble. So listen to the Daily Beans; it's totally worth it. They also have good news. So sometimes it's listener submitted good news when she can't find any good news in the actual news.
Yeah.
Another one is Next Comes What by Andrea Pitzer. Sorry. And she's an award-winning author who talks about authoritarianism and how to defeat it. And so for your good trouble, as recommended by these fine podcasts, is to go to the Substack by Amanda Litman, Litman. And she has a free article called 51-ish Things You Can Do to Make a Difference in No Particular Order. And there are literally 51 things listed, ideas that you can do to help with the state of things in the United States right now. There are things that you can do in person. There are things that you can do from your home if you're not comfortable or you're not able to go in person. And so this is the next step, guys. After the second No Kings protest, I know that there is a third one being planned probably for, I think they said February or March, somewhere around there. There will be a third No Kings protest. So these protests are growing.
Exponentially.
Not exponentially, but they are growing quickly. Every protest is almost double the previous one.
And every state has a protest. I mean, I was watching Rachel Maddow's thing, and she showed pictures from like every state and a lot of the cities, not all the cities, because she mentioned some of the cities, but she didn't mention the one that you went to.
Yeah, I went to the one locally here.
Yeah, but I mean, what was it? Massachusetts had like 100. Oh, Massachusetts is a little
100 different protests.
Yes.
Yeah, and the one in Boston was like 100,000 people.
Yes. Yes.
Crazy.
And the one in Chicago was like 2 miles long.
Of just people.
Just people.
Yeah. Just holding up their signs.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. And that is a good beginning, right? Mm-hmm. So that people say, why bother protest? It doesn't change anything.
But it does.
Protest may not change the government, but it changes the people in positive ways. It provides hope. What I keep hearing more than anything else is there are more of us than them. Mm-hmm. And protests help to prove that and encourage that mindset to keep going. And you need the hope. You need to believe that change is possible before you even start to try to make the change. And protests help with that.
And officials who are elected, are paying attention to the protests.
They're participating.
Because, if they're
not, the Democrats are participating.
But the elected officials who maybe don't think they have the right or the ability to stand up to what's going on in government and say something, especially if they're in that party, the kiss ass party, as I'm calling it now, they're looking at the protests and they're seeing how many people in their district that will maybe not be voting for them are in those protests. And yes, they are making an impact with them. So
because we are seeing more and more folks in counties where Donald Trump won by high margins, more and more folks in those counties are protesting in public in their counties.
Yes. And not only that, but the local governments and the state governments are also seeing this, especially we're in Florida, and so we're ruled by death sentence, which is what I call him. He's noticing because
they're all commenting on it. They're disparaging it because that's all they know what to do.
Right.
But they see it and it's important. And now the next step is taking action, doing something. So Amanda Littman, and this is called 51-ish Things You Can Actually Do. I will put the link in the description below. Pick something and do it. Pick your corner, right? So one of the analogies they were talking about on the Daily Beans is how do you clean a hoarder house, right? What do you even do? You pick a corner and you go from there. So pick a corner. So my corner is craftivism. I'm also strongly a feminist, and I believe in one citizen, one vote. I don't like all this gerrymandering bullshit. And those are my corners: voting rights, women's rights, and education through craftivism. I picked 3 corners because that's me. Anyway,
overachiever.
Pick something and go with it. Yeah. Volunteer. They need volunteers at food banks because people are experiencing hunger and food shortages more than in recent times. Now, much more than in recent times because of the skyrocketing food prices from the really bad foreign policies. Because they added tariffs to everything, and our farmers can't sell their soybeans to China. China is buying soybeans from Brazil and Argentina, and now we're bailing out Argentina with $40 billion, but we're also going to let them import their beef. Why? So that beef farmers can now compete with Argentinian beef. Like, none of this makes any sense.
I was just going to say, none of these policies make
none
any sense.
None of it makes any sense. And
they don't make any economic sense.
And people are going hungry. So like, that's one thing that you can do if you want to pick a corner. There's veterans organizations, Indivisible and 5051 are pro-democracy, pro-voting rights organizations. And I'm involved in Indivisible as a pro-democracy organization. So pick a corner and take action. Join something in real life. Online is great. It's good for information. It's good for organizing, but there needs to be action on the ground. So if you can't like show up in person, write those postcards to people who are getting ballots about the districts in California. Well, it's too late for that, but there are things that you can do where you're not putting yourself at risk necessarily, or it's not public, but you can still do it, and it still needs in real life action. So that is your good trouble for today for democracy. Take it to the next level. The protests are great, and we're going to continue to protesting.
Yes.
And we're going to continue keeping the pressure on our elected officials, because we are the people and they work for us. This is our government. This is the White House is the people's house. Don't even get me started.
Oh no, he doesn't have any right to do any of the stuff he's doing there because he doesn't own it. It's not his property.
And they all need to hear about it, because we're going to kick them all out. So 51-ish things you can actually do, and then a couple of podcast recommendations. Next comes what? And the daily beads. We got this. Like I said, more of us than them.
That's right.
Do you have anything to add? That's all I've got for.
Nope.
Okay, so until next time, stitch on.